Pulling into my driveway, I saw it. Thick, black smoke choking the evening sky, flames clawing from my detached garage like a beast unleashed. My heart seized, a cold jolt locking my chest. I slammed the truck into park, leapt out, and sprinted toward the blaze. My garage, my tools, my motorcycle, my dad's old workbench was engulfed, fire devouring everything I'd built, everything I'd kept. As I fumbled for the hose, a voice cut through the roar, sharp and smug. "Maybe next time you'll pay your HOA dues, Mason." I spun, rage surging like the flames. There stood Lorna Hayes, HOA president, arms crossed, watching my life burn like it was a cozy sunset. "You did this," I snarled, voice raw. She scoffed, unfazed. "The association acted, Mason. You were warned. Notices on your door, a payment plan offered." I clenched my fists, knuckles white. "I told you, those fees aren't in the bylaws. I don't owe a cent." She waved me off, lips curling. "You're under our rules. Ignore them. Face the consequences." The fire's crackle and distant sirens drowned her out as firefighters swarmed, but my garage was already a blackened ruin. Tools melted, memories ash. As they doused the embers, one truth burned hotter than the flames. Lorna and her crooked HOA had started a war. They thought I'd buckle. They didn't know me. I wasn't a pushover. I had resources, contacts, and a plan. They torched my garage. I'd torch their empire. Once the fire was out, I moved like a man possessed. Every minute was a chance for Lorna to bury evidence, and I needed proof, leverage, a way to strike back. I snapped photos, scorch marks, collapsed beams, my bike's twisted frame, each click fueling my resolve. The fire chief, a grizzled vet with eyes that had seen too many blazes, confirmed arson, pointing to traces of accelerant. I knew who'd done it, but proof was power. While he promised a report in days, I checked my security cameras, angled at the driveway and yard. The footage was grainy but damning. A hooded figure crept in at midnight, splashing liquid on the garage, flicking a lighter. Flames erupted. I sharpened the image. The build matched Travis, Lorna's lapdog from HOA meetings, all swagger and loyalty to her every whim. I saved the clip to a flash drive, my first weapon. I'd been researching this HOA for months, ever since their fake fees started piling up. They owned common areas, clubhouse, park, roads, but their finances were a house of cards. Lorna squandered funds on phantom projects, leaving them teetering on bankruptcy. My real estate buddy confirmed liens on their properties, clubhouse, park, office, all ripe for foreclosure. I called the county, offering to buy the land outright. Legal hoops took hours of wrangling, but the sale started rolling. Soon, I'd own their backbone. Meanwhile, I took the footage and fire report to the police. The desk officer called a detective. Arson was serious, and with Travis pinned, a warrant dropped fast. By the week's end, he was cuffed, his smug grin gone as cops hauled him away. The neighborhood buzzed. Travis's arrest cracked Lorna's facade. Residents whispered, some confessing they'd paid fake fines under pressure, scared of her wrath. Then the county sealed my purchase. I owned the HOA's land. I shut them down, posting eviction notices on their office, 48 hours to leave my property. Lorna stormed over, livid, her heels stabbing the ground. "How dare you?" she spat. I handed her the deed, calm as stone. She scanned it, hands shaking, eyes darting for a loophole. "This can't be legal," she stammered, voice wobbly. I stood firm. "It's legal, county approved. You don't own this land anymore, Lorna." "I do." She shook her head, eyes wild. "You can't steal community property." I exhaled, almost pitying her. "I bought it. You let debts pile up, mismanaged funds. You sank yourself." Silence stretched, broken only by passing cars. She tried her old authority. "This isn't over. We'll fight in court." I didn't flinch. "Go ahead. Legal fights cost money your HOA doesn't have." She stormed off, heels clicking, but her power was dust. I posted notices, clubhouse, park, office, all off limits to the HOA. That night, I faced residents outside the old office, their faces a mix of shock and hope. This HOA was a dictatorship, I said, voice steady. Bogus fines, bullying, that's done. I own their land now. No more threats. Murmurs grew. Henry, a vet with a limp and a sharp mind, asked, "Can they still enforce rules?" "Without land, they've got nothing," I said. Relief spread like a wave. A woman shouted, "What about Lorna? She'll fight, but she's got no leverage. We'll handle it legally." They nodded, sharing stories of fines and fear, no longer scared. Dissolving the HOA took work, but with no funds or land, they crumbled. Lorna rallied board remnants, claiming I stole property, filing an injunction. Court saw her mismanagement. Case tossed. The HOA died. The neighbourhood bloomed. People connected, free from patrols. Lorna vanished. Some said she fled town, others spotted her elsewhere. We didn't care. But then a letter came, jagged handwriting, no official mark. Lorna warned of chaos without her HOA, falling home values, crime. A desperate scare tactic. I checked on residents. Henry painted his house. Mrs. Kapoor expanded her garden. No chaos, just thriving. My county contact said Lorna was sniffing around for a new HOA. I rallied trusted neighbours, Henry, Mrs. Kapoor, and we went door to door, exposing her plan, her past, the garage fire. A petition killed her scheme. Homeowners refused her. She confronted me, drained, accusing me of ruining her legacy. I let her vent, then said, "You didn't build. You extorted. Now you've got nothing." She left, house for sale soon after. Old habits lingered. Near the ex-office, Greg, quiet and cautious, flipped through old HOA docs, frowning. Nia, fined endlessly, crossed her arms. "They tracked us. Personal stuff. Creepy," she said. I skimmed a folder, notes on who'd fight, who'd break, targeting the vulnerable. "This was control, not rules," I said. "Everyone needs to know." Greg hesitated, stirring trouble, but Nia insisted, "They deserve the truth." We catalogued it: fake fines, unmade repairs, fund siphoning, Lorna's annexation plots. At a packed clubhouse meeting, not HOA, just us, I showed the docs. They preyed on us. Who'd resist? Who'd cave? This ends it. Anger flared. People shared tales of coercion. We formed a voluntary committee. Events, upkeep, no control. No one wanted the old days back. A lawsuit hit later. Lorna's ex-cronies claimed my land grab was fraud, devalued the area. A scare tactic to drain me. My lawyer laughed. Desperate. We countersued. Their flimsy case collapsed. We hit them with defamation. In court, I showed records, footage of Travis torching my garage. The judge ruled fast. Lawsuit dead. Their settlement forced them to swear off HOAs here forever. The neighbourhood flourished. No fines, just choice. I rebuilt my garage, stronger, a testament to my dad's workbench, to what I'd fought for. One night, Henry stopped by. "You took them down for good." I shrugged. "They fell themselves." He grinned. "Still feels good, right?" I looked at the free, peaceful street and nodded. "Yeah, it does.